Hi, it's Max, and this week we are at my home track in Oberhof, and I'm gonna show you now like the difficult part of the track. Come with me. So now we are at the men's start. There's like the space where we put the sleds, and the group before us is now finished. There we have the dressing rooms, and now we're gonna have a look on the men's start. Only for team relay, we're going down to the women's start. The track length is about 1,300 meters or something. I'm not really sure. It starts all here with a really strong start, because you have not that wide angle to put the pedals, because the corner 1 is coming really quickly. So normally you're doing 3 to 4 pedals and then lay down as fast as you can to get a perfect start time. So after the start you have some like easy corners, I would say, where you don't have to do that much and you can't do that much mistakes. So normally you're getting into the flow of the track and yeah, enjoying like the first 6 corners. Now we're at the women's start, and we're having like a street here which is really warm in the winter, because if it gets frosty it's like really steep, and like all the spectators would be fall or could be fall, so they keep holding it warm and you can normally enjoy it here like me. So we had the World Championships here in 2023, and for this we had a big reconstruction of the corners 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and we also built a new dressing room for the men's at the men's set, and also a new dressing room for the women's at the women's start. For me, one of the first parts where you can do mistakes is like the transition from corner 4 to corner 5. Normally you're hitting like the right wall before 5, and that would be like a big mistake, and you will lose so much time that you can't get a good time in the end. And after curve 5 you're coming to 6, but for me one of the loveliest and best building here at the track is the dressing room for the juniors and for the smallest kids. They have like 3 floors where you can go to the junior start here in the 3rd floor, and in the 1st floor you can go to the youth A start. Really cool. Lovely stairs here. We enjoy also in summer. To get in shape for the winter, we're running as fast as we can and as often as we can these stairs completely. So now we're coming to the most difficult part of the track, where you have to do really much, because if you are not sliding right there you can't win. So for me it's the part where you lose or you win a run or a race. First of all, you need a good entrance into 9, not too early, not too late, and then you need to give the sled a little bit of height, and then turning it down, that you get like a really early and parallel entrance into 10. For me it's also one of the fanciest parts here in the track. It's looking really amazing with all the wood and like this open construction is, especially for the coaches who are standing here, really good to see the lines from the athletes, to say, okay, you had late entrance into 9, but I can see also the exit of 10. So you have like the most difficult part for coach to see it all in one. For me, the most important entrance in the corner in Oberhof, it's like the entrance of corner 10, because if you're going too late you can't turn the sled and you like drifting it, otherwise you hit hard before 11. So the most important thing is to get an early entrance and then roll in and then turn the sled as strong as you can down, that you get a really parallel entrance into 11. We have a crazy construction here over the curves. First of all, I was thinking about here, it should be looking like a dragon. But like the idea of the architect was a pine cone, you know, from the tree, the pine, and then like the fruit is the cone. Corner 11, I think for all the athletes which are not from Germany, one of the difficult part of the track, because you need a good exit, because you have a little straight where you don't have to hit the walls. For me, normally it's easy. You have to stay in, then you hold, because the corner want you to drive the weight, but normally you can steer in as strong as you can, then hold it, that you didn't drive a wave over the middle, and then coming from the highest point in the exit and drive down and don't hit the right wall. How do you exit this curve?
We just let the sled be on the curve, steer, hold, and the exit it's long.
Yeah.
And I roll back.
Roll back, yeah, because otherwise you hit.
Yeah, you hit the right wall, so I don't want that.
So really important, don't hit the right wall out of corner 11. So if you see, Felix is looking for the ice in exit 11. So you now know it's important. And if you see, there are so many athletes here which are looking only for the exit. So that's for me a reason that it will be difficult, because normally it will throw you to the right wall, and that's the thing you don't want to hit. Construction is amazing here in 11, also on the sled looking great. Last right corner here, one where some of the athletes struggling, because you have a really long straight there and you can miss so much time on the last meters of the track. So for me, most important thing, get a good entrance and then get as high as you can, and going down, trust your sled, because normally from the highest point you need to steer down and then feeling really comfortable to go down. Don't look, let the sled go, because that's the last meters and there you can gaining really much time. So boys and girls, head back, you can miss so much time. It's a really long straight, and then enjoy the last meters in the Kreisel of Oberhof, and then you're coming to the finish line. That's the end of the track and also the end of your run. But normally there are a couple of thousands here which are cheering, but as you can see, there's plenty of space, so hopefully you come all on Saturday and Sunday to cheer all the boys and girls, all the athletes which are coming here with good runs or bad runs. But if you cheer as loud as you can put really happy smiles in their face, no matter if they had bad runs or good runs. So come on Saturday and Sunday.